Well, if nobody wants to listen to you, force it on them. I often get asked this question, Rima, how do I practice my speaking skills if I don't have anyone else to practice with? And my answer to them is, you don't need anybody else to practice your speaking skills. Let me tell you how. Practicing your speaking skills can be a little bit of a challenge or may seem like a challenge if you do not have any friends or any teachers who are willing to have a conversation with you and guide you in your language learning journey. But as someone who has self studied, and to be honest, in today's day and age, this doesn't have to be such a big problem. And you can certainly still practice your speaking skills even if you don't have anybody around you who speaks that language. Like always, in today's video, I'm telling you things that I personally have done to practice my speaking skills outside of the classroom, as well as some tips that I think may be helpful to you. So let's get started. Method number one is the shadowing method. Now, the shadowing method is a language learning technique where you mimic native speakers by repeating everything that they say in real time, focusing on pronunciation, focusing on intonation, and just the overall manner of speech. Now, let me give you two reasons why the shadowing method works so great. Number one, it not only helps you with your speaking skills, but also helps you with your listening skills. How I incorporated the shadowing method in my studies is simply go to YouTube and look up 10 or 12 TED Talks in your target language, in my case, Spanish. So I saved about 10 TED Talks into a separate playlist and I went on listening to these on repeat. After about 5 or 6 times, when things started to make a little bit of more sense, I started mimicking the way these speakers were speaking. So, actually repeating everything that they said, maybe a line, sometimes even half a line, and just repeating it exactly the way they said it. Focusing on the way they pronounced it, focusing on where they took their pauses, focusing on accent also sometimes. This really helps you in listening to people, and actually when you're actually practicing saying these things out loud, it helps you in your speech. So the shadowing method works great to get you to start speaking by copying in a way from someone else. The second thing that I want to point out here is that sometimes people struggle with, what do I talk about? So for this problem, I would say live in Delulu land. What I mean is that imagine any scenario that you may or may not be in sometime. So, for example, imagine that you were going in for a job interview. What kind of a conversation would you have there with your recruiter? What would be the things that you would say? Imagine these things and go in front of the mirror and just have a conversation. Mind you, there's no one watching, and even if there are, they don't really speak the language, so they don't know what you're doing. But just get yourself to start talking. You can imagine any scenario that you want. And at this point, I also want to mention that I followed something called as the thought translation, which just means that I would go on translating every single thought that came into my head in Spanish. This will only work if you actually speak those thoughts out loud. So please make sure to actually say words out loud. Okay, it doesn't have to be with a person. Say them out loud and just get yourself to start thinking and communicating those words through your speech. Problem number three is, like we talked about, that there is nobody to listen to you. Well, if nobody wants to listen to you, force it on them. I made my family sit down and listen to me ramble in Spanish before any exams or any tests. But my point is that it doesn't matter whether people know the language or no. Just the mere fact that someone is listening to you is daunting enough for you to actually grow in confidence to be able to speak. So, yes, like I said, don't worry too much that the person listening to you doesn't know Spanish or can't help you or correct your mistakes. Doesn't matter. At that point, just focus on growing your confidence to be actually able to speak in front of people. Now, if you're really serious about someone listening to you to help you and correct your mistakes, I would say thank God for AI. When I looked this up, there are so many AI tools out there, especially for language learning and especially for your speech. I was actually quite surprised. There's so many different apps and websites like Tokyo AI, Langua, even ChatGPT for that matter. What I did notice is that the few applications that I did check out, most of these were paid applications. So you will have to pay a subscription fee after a period of free trial. But again, like I said, it depends on you, on what level of commitment you're looking for, as well as what exactly you're looking for. If you want someone like an AI tool who can correct your mistakes while you're speaking, this subscription fee might be a good investment that you can consider. But to keep things very honest and fair over here, I never invested in something like this, so I don't really know. I stuck to all the free methods that I spoke about before this, and it did work well for me. I managed just fine. So totally depends on you. The whole point of today's video is to help you realize that for speaking skills, all that matters is that you practice by saying things out loud. It doesn't matter who's listening to this. The point is to develop this connection between your brain and your mouth muscles so that you get used to saying these words out loud. And that is only going to happen if you practice by saying things out loud. So go in front of a mirror or record yourself speaking. And if you're really concerned about making mistakes and not someone not being able to catch them, I would say recording yourself really helps so that you can go back to that and see what you said and then review it. From what I've realized with practice is that after enough practice and after enough speaking, you will automatically start realizing when you feel like you've not said something right. So if you do realize that, you can go back and review and see whether what you said was right or not. So it's just a matter of practice, but do remember that just reading or just thinking is not going to be enough when it comes to speaking skills. Please say the words out loud whenever you can. If you found this video useful, I think you should watch my note-taking video in which I've described how I listed my vocabulary lists and my verbs and how I memorized them. So I used to learn by saying these words out loud as well. So I think that should also help you with your speaking skills, and I'll leave the link to the video somewhere over here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.